You want one word with one of us? How would you put that together with something else and make it a word and a blow?
You'll find me ready enough to do that, sir, if you give me a reason.
I give you a reason?
Mercutio, you hang out with Romeo.
Hang out? What do we look like, musicians? If we look like musicians to you, prepare to hear a lot of noise. This is my fiddle stick, and I'll use it to make you dance.
Oh, my peace be with you, because here comes my man, the man I'm looking for.
He is not your man, alright? You go out onto a field and he'll chase you. So by that sense, call him your man.
Romeo, there's only one thing I call you. You're a villain.
Tybalt, I have a reason to love you that lets me put aside all the rage I should feel because of that insult. I am no villain, so goodbye. I can tell you don't know who I am.
Boy, your words can't excuse the harm you've done to me. So now, turn and draw your sword.
I disagree. I've never done you harm. I love you more than you can understand, and until you know who I am, you won't understand. And so, good Capulet, which is a name that I love like my own, you should be satisfied with what I say.
This calm submission is dishonorable and vile. The thrust of this sword will end this surrender.
What do you want from me?
I want one of your 9 lives, and depending on how you act after that, I'll beat the other 8 out of you.
I'll fight you.
Noble Mercutio, put your sword away.
I've been hurt. May a plague strike both of your families. I'm finished. Did you get away clean?
Are you hurt?
Yes, it's just a scratch. But it's enough. Where's my page? Go, boy, get me a doctor.
Have courage, man. This wound can't be that bad.
No, it is not. It is not as deep as a well or as wide as a church door, but it's enough. It'll do the job. Ask for me tomorrow and you'll find me in a grave. I'm done in this world, I believe. May a plague strike both of your houses. I can't believe that cat had enough courage to scratch me until I was dead.
I thought it was the right thing to do.
Take me into a house before I faint. May a plague strike both your families. They've turned me into food for worms. I'm done for. Curse your families.
This gentleman Mercutio, a close relative of the prince and my dear friend, was killed while defending me from Tybalt's slander. Tybalt, who has been my cousin for a whole hour. Oh, sweet Juliet, your beauty has made me weak like a woman, and you have softened my bravery, which was before so hard like steel.
Oh, Romeo, brave Mercutio is dead. His spirit has floated up into heaven.
The future will be affected by today's terrible events. Today is the start of a terror that will not end in the days ahead.
Here comes the brutiest Tybalt back again.
He's alive and victorious, and Mercutio's dead. Enough with mercy and consideration. It's time for me to let rage guide my actions. Now, Tybalt, you can call me villain the way you did before. Mercutio's soul is floating right above our heads. He's waiting for you to keep him company on the way up to heaven. Either you or I, or both of us, have to go with him.
Wretched boy, you hung out with him here, and you are going to heaven with him.
This fight will decide who dies.
Romeo, get out of here. The watch is coming, and Tybalt is dead. Don't stand here shocked. The prince will give you the death penalty if you get caught, so get out of here.
Oh, I have awful luck.
Why are you waiting? Oh, noble prince, I can tell you everything about this unfortunate circumstance of this deadly fight. Over there is Tybalt lying dead. He killed your relative, brave Mercutio. Then young Romeo killed him.
Tybalt was my nephew. He was my brother's son. Oh, prince, oh, nephew, oh, husband. Oh, my nephew is dead. Oh, Prince, as you are a man of honor, take revenge for this murder by killing someone from the Montague family.
Who started this fight?
Tybalt started the fight before he was killed by Romeo. Romeo spoke to Tybalt politely and calm. It's silly and told him how silly this argument was. He mentioned that you would not approve of the fight. He said all of this gently and calmly, kneeling down out of respect. But he could not make peace with Tybalt, who was in an angry mood and would not listen to talk about peace. Tybalt and Mercutio began to fight each other fiercely, laughing at one another, lunging at one another, and dodging each other's blows. Romeo cried out, "Stop, my friends, break it up." Then he jumped in between them and forced them to pull their swords down. But Tybalt reached under Romeo's arm and thrust his sword into brave Mercutio. Then Tybalt fled the scene, but pretty soon he returned to fight Romeo, who was overcome with the desire for revenge. As quick as lightning, they started fighting. Before I could break up the fight, Tybalt was killed. Romeo ran away when Tybalt fell dead. I'm telling you the truth, I swear on my life.
Benvolio is a part of the Montague family. His loyalties to the Montagues make him tell lies. He's not telling the truth. There were 20 Montagues fighting in this awful riot, and together those 20 could only kill one man. I demand justice. You, Prince, are the man who can give me justice.
Romeo killed Tybalt. Tybalt killed Mercutio. Who should now pay for the price of Mercutio's life? And for this crime, Romeo is hereby exiled from Verona. I'm involved in your rivalry. Mercutio is my dear cousin, and he lies dead because of your bloody feud. I'll punish you so harshly that you'll regret ever causing me this loss. I won't listen to your pleas or excuses. You can't get out of trouble by praying or crying, so don't even do it. Tell Romeo to leave this city immediately, and if he is found, he will be killed. Tell anybody that I say this, that pardoning any killers only creates more murders. The man who killed Mercutio, which way did he go? Tybalt, that murderer, which way did he run?
He's lying over there.
Come, sir, come with me. I command you by the authority of the prince.